Have you ever found yourself overthinking every text, analyzing every little detail, and feeling completely consumed by someone who isn't even putting in half the effort? You tell yourself to stop caring so much, but no matter what, you can't seem to let go. This is where the art of detachment comes in. Detachment isn't about playing games or pretending not to care. It's about shifting your focus back to yourself. It's about realizing that you can't control how someone treats you, but you can control how you react, what you tolerate, and where you invest your energy. And trust me, once you master detachment, you become unstoppable. So today, we're going to talk about exactly how to do that and why it's the key to stepping into your most confident, high-value self. The first and most important step to detachment is understanding that you are the prize. Imagine walking into a luxury store and seeing an exclusive designer handbag. The bag doesn't beg to be bought. It doesn't go on sale. It doesn't chase customers down the street asking them to take it home. People see its value, and if they want it, they step up and pay the full price. Now tell me, why do you treat yourself any differently? You are the luxury item here, not the bargain bin discount. You don't chase. You don't lower your worth. You don't try to prove to someone that you're good enough. If someone wants to be in your life, they need to show up and meet your standards. If they can't, that's their loss, not yours. Never let a man feel like he's the prize. You are the prize. He should be the one showing you that he's worthy of your love, your time, and your energy, not the other way around. You are not in competition for a man's affection. He should be competing to earn a place in your life. The moment you start acting like he's the prize, you give away all your power. The same applies to friendships. You should never feel like you have to chase or beg to be included. Real friends value you, support you, and show up for you, just like you do for them. If you're constantly the one reaching out, making plans, and keeping the connection alive, it's time to take a step back and see if the effort is mutual. Because if someone truly wants you in their life, they will make sure you know it. So stop chasing, stop over-explaining, and stop settling for less than what you deserve. The moment you realize you are the prize, the way people treat you will change. The second step is investing in you. One of the most powerful things you can do to detach emotionally from someone is to redirect that energy back into yourself. When you're overly focused on a relationship or seeking validation from someone, it's easy to put your own goals, passions, and self-care on the back burner. But the truth is, the best way to become emotionally strong and independent is to make yourself your number one investment. Investing in yourself looks different for everyone. It could mean working toward a new career goal, getting in the best shape of your life, traveling, taking up a new hobby, or even something as simple as reading more books that expand your mind. There's a quote that says, "If you don't love yourself, how do you expect anyone else to?" And that's so true, girlies. Because when you prioritize yourself and pour into your own growth, you naturally set the standard for how others should treat you. The more you invest in yourself, the less tolerance you'll have for anyone who doesn't meet that standard. Next is adopting an abundant mindset. Detachment is also about realizing that there is no scarcity in love, success, or happiness. A lot of people cling to the wrong relationships because they think they'll never find better. But let me tell you something, there are plenty of amazing people out there. The world is full of options. You are not stuck. The reason many women struggle to let go is because they believe if they walk away, they'll lose their one chance at love. But that's just fear talking. The reality is, men are the hunters. A man who truly values you will pursue you. He will make an effort. You don't have to prove anything to him. The right person will recognize your worth without you having to convince them. So why are you wasting time with someone who doesn't see what you bring to the table? Your time and energy are so precious, girlies. You should not waste them on people who don't deserve it and who didn't earn it. And this doesn't just apply to relationships, it applies to everything in life. Never see one man, one friend, or one job as your only option. The world is full of people and opportunities, and the right ones will come at the right time. So don't cling to things that aren't working out. Trust that what's meant for you will always find you. Another key step to detachment is setting strong boundaries. A high-value woman knows that her time, energy, and peace are sacred, and she's not afraid to protect them. Setting boundaries isn't about being mean. It's about knowing what you deserve and not allowing others to treat you any less. If someone is constantly demanding your time and energy without respecting your needs, it's okay to say no. Never be afraid to put yourself first. You're not responsible for other people's reactions when you prioritize your own well-being. If someone gets upset because you're prioritizing your needs, that's on them, not you. And honestly, that just shows they were taking advantage of your kindness, which is a great thing to realize because you don't need those kinds of people in your life. Which brings me to my last tip, mastering the art of silence. Sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. You don't have to argue, over-explain, or convince anyone of your worth. A high-value woman moves in silence. She lets her actions do the talking. If someone isn't treating you right, instead of begging them to change or trying to change them, just step back and focus on yourself. People learn more from your absence than from your words. The moment you stop reacting and start redirecting your energy toward yourself, you become more powerful than ever. And that's the beauty of detachment. It's not about playing games or trying to make someone see your worth. It's about knowing your worth so deeply that you don't even entertain anything that doesn't align with it. And when you start living this way, the right people will naturally gravitate toward you. That's all for today's video. Hope you found it helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments, what's one thing you're letting go of today? Until next time, keep glowing. Bye.